Don't forget to like and subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think.
They all meet in the tavern in the morning. Did you unmute me, by the way?
Yeah, just checked. Yeah, you're touche.
I'm never gonna let you forget it.
That was funny. I was like, so that's great, but can we do it again? Because I had you muted.
Then we get
They
the
all
Cliff
meet
Note
in the
version.
tavern in the morning for a meal. Gundren comes out and joins them as he is interested in returning to the mines immediately, especially after hearing that his brothers have not returned to town in a while. They manage to convince him not to head there right away, but to wait for them to return from Thunder Tree. He says that he will meet them in 7 days. Kindroth, Farrig, and Nila go to purchase supplies from Barthen, while Imag and Sophia negotiate the cost of 4 horses with Lenine. They get a decent price for the horses with saddles, animal feed, and a cart. Lenine suggests that Nila go to the Alderley farm to find a mount more her size. On the way, she stops to see Halia and and says that the messenger is on his way. When she gets to the farm, Colleen tells her she doesn't have any ponies, but that they do breed tiger corgis, and sells one to Neela, who is absolutely elated. When she joins the group, they are flabbergasted with this large dog. It is an afternoon before they head out towards Thunder Tree. Once they reach the afternoon of the second day of travel, they hear the roar of a dragon from the south. The white dragon lands on the road in front of them. The group and a few guards that were traveling the road take up arms against Cryovane. Unfortunately, the guards do not last long. 3 of them are frozen solid, and the fourth runs from battle. The group manages to avoid most of the dragon's attacks, especially Imag, dealing steady damage to it. Suddenly, the dragon burrows into the ground and shoots about 20 feet away into the air. The remainder of their travels are uneventful as they approach the outskirts of Thunder Tree.
So as you continue walking through the fields and plains, you walk into closer and closer to Neverwinter Woods, and just at the point where the Neverwinter emerges from there, you stumble upon the trail of the abandoned village of Thunder Tree, just right over the lapse there. So get and drop that. And let's try to change maps, but I gotta do a lot of scrolling.
So did we actually skip through Neverwinter, or did we like how did that happen?
We didn't get to Neverwinter.
You didn't get to Winter. That's a little bit north, and you had to get off the trail for that to the east to get the country.
So pretty much we were just went east and kind of cut through.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So this map I noticed, by the way, is a little laggy for some reason on Roll20. I'm not sure why. So I hope you all didn't.
It's probably all the
slowly
dynamic lighting.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
just about
possible.
to suggest.
It's a very big map too.
Yeah. So that's a good point with the dynamic lighting. So if it becomes an issue, I might tie it down. So as you come back through the trail opens up, and gradually the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, raises a steep hill. So in the middle, there's a steep hill with this tower that sits upon it, the stone tower, which is partly collapsed, roof and an adjoining cottage. Get some feedback on. Is that okay? Yeah, so
it is really laggy.
Yeah. Try
That's
to
cool.
battle through it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the middle of this, so you get this winding road. It goes through this overgrown ruins and everything, like old foundations of buildings and things like that. It used to be a pretty prosperous area, town. A stone tower on the center of a hill in the center of the area that's partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. As the dirt road hugs the base of the hill and winds its way between old stone houses, which many of them are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather, but other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. There's a dense, I won't say a dense fog, there's a light fog over everything, and kind of a, like I said, eerily silence. You don't hear even birds chirping or anything like that. Nearby, as you roll up on your horses, you see a sign posted, and it reads "Dangers. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Ooh, let's go. I see
And
that
Zombies,
sign. I
eh?
say go forward.
Zombies, So I pass it up to you.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
No problem. So Jefferson says, just set up Twitch. Got to go through and follow all of the Craftaway peeps. Well, thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
I
woo
should
woo.
mention.
Thank you.
Should mention. Bully Bates here as well. He's playing. I'm Gonna Die or Imag, the glorious noble archer we have. But
Folk hero.
Folk hero.
I'm not a noble. I'm a folk hero.
I'm a noble.
Sophia's the
that's what-
noble.
okay.
Bully's the folk, or
Sorry.
Imeg's the folk hero.
For some reason, I think Imag's the noble. I keep thinking he comes from the noble family of the Thunder Tree.
No, I'm a dock worker.
I'm awkward.
That's right. You're a dock worker. Well, thank you for the follow. Try to hit them all up, man. Craftaway is good. Good server to be on, and hopefully get some more content coming soon. I think from that aspect.
I'll try to be careful, Freya.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, guys.
So here you are.
There's definitely some zombies in this area. I don't know how long ago they were here. I mean, there's some stories from my parents used to tell me when I was a kid that there was like zombies that took over the town and like ran us all out. That was like years ago, so I don't know how many of them are left, but if there's any, if they would have lasted that long. But
There's quite a lot of damage to town.
Well, I'm just gonna take a suggestion right now and say if there's zombies, are the red capes kind of work for undead, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
maybe
they
we
do.
should all put that on.
That would be a good idea.
I'm gonna put mine on.
I'll put mine on as well.
I forgot
Good
we
thinking.
had those.
Yeah.
And that works for all undead, or just the undead in that?
It protects against the undead. It's an enchanted cloak that protects against the undead.
Oh,
Really?
good callback.
You're
Guess
welcome.
we're all on.
I'm
It's
a-
not even. It's not
I'm a
even on
thinker.
my list. Must
I
have
hope-
like not have.
I hope
put it
everyone
on
kept theirs.
there.
I kept mine.
I don't think I ever put it on my list. I wouldn't have removed
It's
it.
on my list, so I have it.
Well, I'm not as good at this.
So we have one member of the entire party without a cloak.
We call him Bait.
Why am I without a cloak?
Yeah, that. I
Bully
guess
Bait.
we move back to your original name, Bully Bait.
What?
Just
Fine.
walk out
I
in
lost
front of
my
us.
cloak.
Walk out in front of us, young man.
Be
Oh,
some
boy.
bait.
Be some bait. Fine. I would, but there's lag.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can get rid of the dynamic lighting if that helps.
That probably would. I don't know if it
You can
Is
at
it
least
gonna,
try
like-
it.
is it gonna ruin things.
We just have to play. Make sure we're not metaing too much.
No, don't get rid of the dynamic lighting.
Well, can you get rid
Like,
of it
if I'm
just with the
zoomed-
space that's outside?
Just
you
move slowly,
the
like
inside?
drag and hold it there for a bit.
I moved. It just took a year. It's fine.
It's not easy just to isolate the map. I had to.
Okay,
It's the way
then-
they do their lighting.
We can try. If it gets so bad that we literally cannot play, then we'll consider how.
Yeah, we'll live with it for now.
Yeah, we'll try it. If the combat gets too bogged down with it, then yeah,
Speaking of which,
it is
I
what
say
it
we
is.
brush on in.
It's not exactly like we're, super fast at this or anything. It takes us 20
So
minutes
you-
to hold a torch.
It's true.
Well,
So
it's been half
real
an hour.
quick,
We haven't taken one step. So
I put a tokens here for your horses. So there's Darok, which is Kendroff has named. Of course, King's the combat corgi, so it's probably gonna go with you. And
Mine
then
is
3
named,
horses.
Mine has a name. It's Betcha.
Betcha.
Betcha. Okay.
Betcha.
Yeah,
I'm
betcha.
gonna
Gonna
die.
die.
Betcha I'm gonna die.
So each of you have your mouse you can control, and I'll
Yep.
leave what we're gonna do next up to you guys. So yeah. So you guys can talk about if what you want to do.
all right, I say that we should just follow left, clear the go. Let's see what's in this first building here.
I'm with
Or
you.
you
I'm right with behind you. Can we get to the
Oh,
which
sorry,
first
I'm
building? One
reading.
here on the right?
You're
Or
right.
that
You
one,
told me the building
one
right
on the
below
left?
us, right?
Yeah, the one straight below us.
All right.
So everybody move their token now.
All at one
Good.
time.
I'm
Good
gonna leave.
morning, Pin.
I'm gonna leave Darok hitched up out of town here, out by this tree. I don't need to
That'd be a good
drag him
idea.
into.
The building itself, does it have any holes in the wall, or is it
So which building are we looking at first?
the
Before
one
we,
below us, to the south of us, I guess?
Okay, so let me read off the flavor text for you. All right, so this cost as you come through the town, you hitch up your horses on the left there. You're looking around where to go, and you notice this building to the south here is covered in the shadow of an old tree that's growing out of the southwest corner of that. It's crumbling stone columns with no roof. Weeds are rampant here. Vines are growing all over the side of the walls. Part of it's collapsed. So go ahead.
I guess I'll step in. I guess I'll search around. Just looking for really anything that's not destroyed.
All right. Bear with me because everything's running slow. Map is really killing me. So Sophia, before you get into the building, Sophia, Kendroff, and Farah walk up. What are you doing? And Imag, what
I guess can I and my sweet babu, which is what all corgis are to me, are sweet babus. Can we walk like
Peanuts.
right there and look and see if we see an alchemist shop?
Sure.
Looking at the various buildings that are nearby.
I mean, Bully
Sure, so
being
that-
from Thunder Tree, would he have an idea of the location?
So everything happened 30 years ago. So give you
Which
back. If
Old-
Bully wants
Older than me.
Okay, gotcha.
It's good. So
Old
about 30
fans.
years ago, if you remember what happened to Winter, it cracked the city in half, really destroyed it because the eruption of the volcano, these names, Mount Hot now, to the north devastated Thunder Tree in the wake and the surrounding areas. Yeah, that's what they call it, Hot now. That's good old Forgotten Realms. So, long story short, Neverwinter Woods, since folks are not familiar with the Forgotten Realms too much, Neverwinter Woods and Neverwinter is basically, also as the name suggests, is never winter. It's endless spring and summer, right? Because it's underneath this mountain of Mount Hot now, which is basically a volcano, is a devil. It's like they're fae, but they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're not imps, but they're like devil gods that are constantly.
Elemental?
Demon?
Thank you. Yeah, they're like fire elementals. Thank you.
Okay.
They're burning things down there and keeping it hot, and a water stream pours out of the mountain that goes into the city, and this town is right next to that. So you're getting the area effect of all this hot water. So, well, that erupted 30 years ago and devastated Neverwinter in its current timeline, and because of that, obviously the surrounding areas, Thunder Tree being one of them, in the wake of this natural disaster. Then after that, a plague of strange zombies swept over the area, killing or driving off those who survived the eruption. So though most of the zombies have long since crumbled to dust, strange magic permeates the area, has mutated the local vegetation to new dangerous forms. A few people dare to venture into the ruined village. Now,
Oh, so I know
those
there's
who
no
sell
zombies.
to-
I know there's no zombies. Don't worry about zombies, guys.
A
Hey,
few
all that
people
stuff I
dare
said
to
about
venture.
zombies, forget about it.
Forget about it. Don't even worry about it. You don't even know.
Forget about it.
But I want to say this keynote: strange magic permeates this area.
Oh,
Keynote.
so it's
So
Very
Neil is sitting on the corner. From what's your perspective, you cannot really identify really any buildings. There is a building to the north that you see, and get to it real quick. There's a weathered signboard by the door, like an advertisement board, if you will. It shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it's more intact than the ruins across the road, which is, yeah, we'll describe them as it goes. So the one to the south you're looking at is these ruins look as yes. So there's two cottages side by side. They look as though they had been the homes of prosperous shopkeepers of well-off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees have grown up in the midst of the ruins. Imag, what you doing? You're going to hang out on that side?
I'm following Sophia, who is heading into the building.
Whoa. Got a
Right?
notification.
I guess I will looking around at that and not wanting to get too far away. I'll come and join them and remind them that we need to keep our eyes out for Reed Roth.
Fair enough. And Nilmer, thank you for the description. As always, thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. So, as you guys are gathering around this one building, Farah, Fortis, and Bully notice as you walk path divides right about in here and right in here, you see rumbling. There's thick briar bushes, right? And you notice movement in the bushes.
Uh-oh.
Sweet berry bushes.
Where was it at? You said
Don't
did you
don't
say?
walk when in the bush.
like
You'll
like
take
right
damage.
around here and right around here.
Unless you're sneaking, then you'll be fine. Oh wait, wrong. game.
Well, now here's a question. This mount behind me is a dog, correct?
Yes,
Its perception's way sharper than a dwarf's.
probably.
Why doesn't
yes.
it? So it would react to danger to an enemy instantly if it got within 10 feet of me.
Well, he
So
Fair
does
enough.
have
this
that.
dog
He
is
does
not.
have
This dog
Fair
is
enough,
not
so-
panicking, so this thing must not be an enemy.
he has passive perception. I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably not as good as as a lot of people's. Actually, what is my
So
passive
we can
perception?
answer that question once we get into the combat. Why the dog didn't pick it up? Or we can
My passive perception is higher.
Well,
than,
we
I
have
hate to say,
cloaks
it, my
on, so it
passive
can't be
perception is
undead.
higher than his.
If the dog smelt the undead, he'd be like, "Ooh, bones," and he'd be like gnawing on that undead like it's nothing. But let's just go and say this. I'm going to do perception roll. Is that cool?
Yes.
Perception rolling away. Do I see what it is, or
You
do I know
cannot-
what it is?
You see something. You can tell there's something in the bushes, but you can't tell what it is.
I
Okay.
yell into the bush. "Show
Exactly,
yourself."
Neil. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I'll pull out my crossbow and point it at the bush and say, either you come out or you're never coming out.
I'm just going to raise my shield and hammer. That's it.
I pull back my bow.
I'm
I'll
gonna go ahead
Backhand.
and I'm gonna go ahead and approach the bush and investigate with that 16 and see what it is.
What 16?
The
His
16
perception.
Gotcha. All right.
No, to look, it would be an investigation, though.
So you're
Uh,
looking in a bush. So how are you looking in this bush? You're just going to look through your eyes. You're going to probe a little bit.
Yep, looking with some eyes.
All right, you look in the eyes and you really you can't make out, but you get a presence of something there.
Now I'm kind of poking around with my hammer. Does anything in there? I'm
Poke around with the
literally
hammer.
yeah, just poking around, just seeing what's in
Okay.
there.
Yeah, so as you poked around with the hammer,
I like when the turn order thing pops up randomly.
as you're poking around, roll initiative.
No, for crying out loud.
For surprise turns.
Natural 20, I think. No, 19, right? No, 20. Yeah,
Isn't that 20?
Yeah, you got it at 20.
that means I can smack it in the head instantly and kill it if it's a bad guy.
No, because that just means you go first.
Oh, see, I never get a nat 20 for anything else besides this.
Oh, I should have let Freya roll that. I wasn't even thinking.
8 plus 3. It's not terrible.
Goodness,
It's only like the worst.
mine lagged. Sorry, I rolled twice. That's okay.
Sorry, give me
I'll
a second.
take it.
I'm still learning how to deal with 2 characters.
Yeah, Nil says just dive headfirst into the bushes. What's the worst that could happen?
Just throw the dwarf in the bush.
Well,
Just throw him in there.
if this is Alice in Wonderland, it could be a hole that takes me to another dimension.
True, just stay away from the white rabbit. They're bad.
You followed.
All right. Sophia, Imag, King's in, Neela's in, Kendroff in. Why am I feel like I'm missing one? Farrah's in.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of us.
Oh man. Okay.
6. Yep.
All right.
us.
So Farrah had a natural 1.
No, natural 20.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Jeez. Natural 20. So
Yeah,
that
I had a 19, so he'd be before me.
All right. So what you notice right away as they became alive and awake and grew is what's called twig blights.
Oh yes, I
Bring
knew
it
it was
on.
going to be the plant monster.
The plant monsters. That's why the dog wouldn't pick it up, because if you know a little bit about them, they're just like bushes, but they have a magical spirit, if you will. I shouldn't say dog. It's king.
Yes. But King
trying to
likes
bring
playing
up
with
a map.
sticks.
He's
Trying to-
he's not a dog. He is a corgi.
He's a dire cord
He's a dire corgi.
Dire
who likes playing with sticks. Go play
So
fetch.
these twig
Go.
blights,
Yeah.
are they like those? What's that Harry Potter movie with the animals?
Why does
No,
Is it like that pocket twig thing?
the one that screams when you pull it out of the pot?
Yeah, no, that's something beast or something. I can't remember.
Do you have a
Fantastic
picture of
Beasts and
these
Where to Find
by
Them.
chance? Yeah,
Fantastic
that
Beasts,
little
Where to
that
Find
little
Them.
key twig thing that he's like always attached to him. for
It's
some
Groot.
reason.
Pick. His name is Pick.
So this is a Groot looking monster, like a baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on with this.
Well, now here's a question: are they big? Are they small? Are they dangerous? Am
What are they
I
attacking
gonna
us?
now? Are they attacking me? Obviously, this is a turn
just-
order, so they must be attacking
yeah,
me, right?
they're gonna be attacking you, but I'm having trouble getting the. Slow down your questions. I'm
Yeah,
having
slow
trouble
down.
getting the maps up. I'm having trouble getting the character sheet up because roll 20's
So many
not
questions.
loading.
Yes, a mandrake root, right?
Well,
So many questions.
I'm gonna take the pop off. I knew it is characters. So yeah, I'm trying to get their size. They should be medium size.
So dwarf sized.
Weakness to fire.
You don't know that. You'll have to figure it out.
Well, it's plants. Groot would be on fire.
I was.
Well, it's plants.
Have any Roundup in your pack?
Well, I was saying is that can I scare them with a torch?
Hold on.
So
You can certainly try.
You guys see my. You guys see my screen. This is what I'm pulling up in the character sheet. It's like blank. It's like having trouble loading. It might be the size of the map too. I didn't think about it.
It could very well be the size of the map. I mean, roll 20 is kind of weird. It's scrolling better for me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
freed
a
up.
lot. It's a lot more responsive
Woo!
for me. Yeah. Okay.
Well, heck yeah, that's so much better. Whoa, I can move my character instantly.
Yeah.
What is this?
Now
I
let
want
me
to
get
try.
my
I
stuff.
want to try. Look at this, guys.
It's probably just the size of the map and all the calculations it has to make with us standing in all different positions. So
Right.
Yeah.
Probably. So give me a minute to get my stuff back out. Sorry, everybody. Technical difficulties.
It's
What I was trying to show you is this is the twig blight. Dun.
dum dum dum.
They're Groots.
The roots.
Kinda.
They're Groots.
they're
I
kind of like
agree.
Groot.
And you said they're a medium creature, so they're probably like 5 to 6 feet tall.
So actually, I would take that back. They're actually a small plant.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So they're probably
like
about the size of Neela.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have
And
they have the name
are
Blight in their name, so I'm not
Yeah.
going to imagine that they're any kind of like friendly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't
And I
know
will
their
say,
name.
and I will, and I will say that they just most folks will know that it's they are receptive to fire.
mhm.
Okay, so sorry about that. Fair, you're throwing a lot at me there, bud. But what do you got? What are you trying to do?
Could now just is it possible to set them on fire?
Yeah,
Can
they're
I
vulnerable
can
to
I
fire.
can I pop them in the head with a torch?
You can.
certainly
Question
try.
is, does that kind of damage does vulnerability do? All right, damage is doubled.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Okay,
Okay.
so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to we have the oil, correct?
We do.
Okay, I'm going to splash them with oil and then set them on fire with a torch.
Okay, you have the oil in your hand?
Well, I imagine that we spread out these.
It was in the
we
bag
bought.
of
It's
holding.
it's in the bag of holding, so you can use your action to get a flask of oil out of the bag of holding.
But then you won't be
Oh.
able to throw it till next turn.
And only if you're holding the bag of holding. Is that you?
Or standing
hol-
next to the person. He's standing
Kendra,
next to
Kendra
Kendra.
has the bag of holding.
Oh,
Never mind. All my good ideas are just take too long.
You,
Alright,
you
so
don't
these
have
twig
a
blights are
flask
probably
of
gonna
oil in
grow
your
into my
inventory?
skin if I let them just sit around. I'm just gonna hit it with a hammer. We're just gonna go old fashioned, I guess. Smack it in the head with a hammer. Boop.
Smack your head, dude. And that's a 6. So get
I
back
missed.
to the envision and the immersion of yeah, as you're weeding through this bush with your poking it with your hammer, yeah, this the twig blight came out from right in front of you. The one came down from just to your left, which is right next to Sophia and Kendroff. And
Hi, Freya.
as you try to hold back and swing this thing, you totally got out. It gets out of your way, and you hit right into the berry bush. It's a miss.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and take my action or my movement to move away. Or I can't move away, can I? Dang! I'm just gonna shield up.
You can.
Shield up. Shield up.
Shield up. Sweet. All right, so that brings it to Kendroff.
Okay, and I am going to wait for it. I am
Waiting.
going to I'm gonna reach out and grab this guy by the branches here. Right? I think. Wait,
by the
wait, right?
branches.
Hang on, right? Oh no, okay, so all right, I don't have to touch him. It's a 15-foot cone. All right, so I'm just going to reach my hands out toward him and say Haran Athmaskan and cast Burning Hands.
Okay. Reaching out for the
Right?
flamey tickle.
So that is he's got to do a dex save of 13.
20.
Are you
As you
kidding
reach
me?
out to,
Like a
Are you
natural
reach
20 or dirty?
that's
yeah,
dirty.
he
But
he just slapped you with his twigs.
So as you reach out with this flaming hand, saying, "Man," where he just picks up on that and was able to move in between the berry bushes, twigs, and come out on the one side, and you just lit the bush on fire, but he got out.
I'm gonna look at Farrag and I'm gonna say that's the most spry bush I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're slippery. They're definitely slippery. So far, both of us has failed on our attacks.
All right, you got movement, if you wish.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna
All
provoke
right,
attack.
so that brings brings the twig blight. So as the hammer comes smashing down into the berry bush, the blight reaches out with claws right up Farah. Excuse me.
Oh no!
Oh no. For a 21
Ooh.
What?
Nice.
for 4 piercing damage.
It's not bad.
So it
No,
just
it
got
wasn't bad.
around. It just grew around my shield and just started stabbing me with little twigs.
Yes, it must have come like a kind of a bear hug thing on your leg, let's say, and it just scratched you all bloody. Like this twig blight comes around after Kendroff reaches into the bush. That's the bush on fire. He comes around the other side to go strike at Kendroff for a 13.
13 misses.
You misses, yeah. Just swipe the roll probes, just a little, nothing to do damage. So that brings it to Neela.
Okay, I have a question real fast.
Yeah.
If I want to move from the position I'm in to right here, would they get opportunity on me since I'm not leaving melee?
No, you're still in melee.
No, you're still melee.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right there for
Okay.
that.
She gets a pincer
And then-
move, right?
Flanking.
Yeah.
Flanking, which is advantage,
Yeah.
correct?
That is advantage. That's correct.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do two-handed with rapier and dagger.
All right. Stabby time.
And I'll go ahead and just roll these in here.
King
You can
drops
do
down
it.
on all fours. Hair stands in the back of his neck, ground.
Prune that bush.
Ooh, good thing I got advantage.
Ooh.
And that's better, but I don't know if it'll be enough
That's
for the
a
rapier.
7 on the one, 15 on the other. So the
No,
advantage saves the round.
Yeah, it does.
So you come in with the rapier, that makes contact.
And
I
it's
think
for
for
17.
this is actually technically sneak attack, yeah. So
Yep.
17 damage.
Woo.
And
And
dagger.
he's dead.
Oh,
You
he's
s-
dead?
Yeah, so you stab it with the rapier as you went flash, cut it in half, and all its twigs and all its and everything just collapsed like a pile of sticks.
It's so nice that her corgi mount is like helping her
Charge the
sneak
other one with the
everything.
dagger.
Sneak.
Let's see. 10, 15, 20. I can. I mean, I can. I will. Except can I do the dagger? I think you have to do the weapons in succession for it to count. So
No, you
guess-
can use your offhand on a separate target.
can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bonus.
Oh.
It's a
It's a
bonus, right?
bonus. It's a bonus action. The bonus attack.
Then okay, 5, 10, 15. I will come over here next to Kendroth. Actually, I'll stand and I'll do it between Kendroth's legs.
Hiding in my cloak.
Yes, because I can hide behind you.
do not roll a natural one because I got
Yes,
a great
please.
idea.
Well, I got advantage.
Actually, you know what?
I got it. Or wait, no,
need-
I don't have advantage on it.
Don't have advantage.
I don't have
Nope.
advantage on this one. Okay, good luck.
Come on, guys. We need a natural one for this one. 'Cause I got a great idea for this
Jinxed, jinxed, jinxed.
Oh, it's not too bad.
one.
It's 19.
So, so you see drop out there. He dodged just like the twitch blight. After you get done killing you come running up in between his robes. You stack to see this little half come out and nowhere with a dagger stab, and yeah, it makes contact 9 damage. And as you it breaks apart, falls on the ground, snow, pile of sticks.
You're starting to sound a bit robotic.
Yeah, you're starting to break up a little bit. I'm gonna look down at Neela
Uh-oh.
with her blade sticking out between my legs and going, "What are you doing?"
Saving your butt.
That's the
You're
first
welcome.
reaction. What are you doing?
Smack.
Pen, Avalar and I decided not to put buffs for the bad guys in yet, with the air quotes. So,
And
so
Pen,
the
how
buffs,
much do you hate us?
the buffs are only for the players right now.
So
Pen,
I'm,
Pen, why do you hate us?
I apologize. I'm gonna semi-disconnect
Yeah, sure.
stream here.
Absolutely.
So I had a internet dropout. So
Yeah.
man, all kinds of technical difficulties today.
Yeah, believe me, Pen. In the beginning, that was all discussed whether or not you'd be able to help or hinder the party. Now I need to write "I love Neela" on my butt. Oh, since she saved it, yeah, right. Hey, Avni, what's going on?
I can help. I have the knife right here.
Yeah, she's gonna carve it in my right cheek. Big heart
Yeah.
with Neela in it.
I should be back online
I didn't
here.
even get a
And good
chance.
news, my extension's working now.
Woohoo!
Is
So
that
I should be back
is that
online.
plant monster
But
still alive?
No,
No,
both
died.
monsters
Oh.
are down. They're pile of sticks right, and the one
You're
bush
welcome.
is one bush is burning.
Okay,
Oh,
here's my question: Are we still in attack mode?
No.
Is there more enemies going by?
Nope.
Okay, I was getting a little confused there because the turnover was still up.
Oh, sorry. He
Nah, I
had
was
some
trying to fix-
technical difficulties.
Fix my
With his
internet
thing.
here.
Okay, let's see.
And I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna like wipe the fake dust off of both of my shoulders and adjust my armor and be like, "You're welcome. I take tips."
Do better next time.
So I forgot to mention too, you guys entered this town into early mid-evening actually. So you probably got about 2 more hours.
All right, so we should probably make camp kind of here on the outside of town.
Yeah, I would say maybe a little bit on the outskirts, or if we can find a building that isn't full of
You got-
holes.
I think
got
we should go
time.
the. I
Or
think
what?
we should travel further south.
Well, there's a building just over there that looks like it might have been an old tavern that seems to be
about
in
that
some
one?
sort of a whole condition. We can go check it out.
Yeah, we should head south to a building with actually like doors.
This
That
one
we
looks
can
like
secure?
it's intact. This one above us.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, the one to the north.
yep.
Okay,
That's
let's
the one that he
let's,
said
let's go
was
that one then.
a tavern-ish.
All right.
Can I? I'm gonna cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
stand around for 10 minutes.
No, I can do. It takes me 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic, so I'm just gonna cast Detect
I'm just
Magic,
gonna
and it only takes one. It only takes one action to cast. It's concentration for up to 10 minutes that it lasts. So I
Okay.
can
I'm
sense
just gonna
magic within 30 feet of myself.
Well,
So.
since it's already getting dark and whatnot, I might as well cast one of my spells as well. I'll go ahead and cast the what's it called?
I don't know.
I'll
it's your
cast
spell.
the aid spell on all you guys, which will give you the extra 5 life.
Okay, so we'll be casting Detect Magic on again.
I'm casting Detect Magic, which is just a 30-foot radius on myself. So I can detect magic within 30 feet of me.
Okay, fair enough. So as you're doing this 10-minute enchant to bring up Detect Magic, Fair casts 8 on everybody. So you have to read that out to me. I think it's 5. There it is.
5 HP, temporary HP, right?
5 HP. Mm-hmm. For the duration, which lasts is 8 hours. So you still got 2.5 hours of sunlight left. So you don't have to go rushing to camp right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to make sure this building's
I'm
clear.
gonna cast it twice because I can only do 3 targets, and that'll give us all 6 people. So 8
Okay.
aid.
And that includes King too, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So we all get 5 extra hit points, and that reduces my 2nd level spells to 0.
Well, I would like to waltz through this door, if I may.
So as you walk up to this building, which is what Neil noticed earlier to the north, a weathered signboard by the door, this large shows a faded image of the horse holding a flag of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated. I can never pronounce words, but it is more intact.
Here you go.
Thank you. But it's more intact than the ruins across the road, which is the double cottage. So, just to met a little bit, I think you guys would have known the renown for its excellent ale, the Brown Horse Tavern, has been known throughout this region. Here's the remnants of it.
The
So,
best drinking place for a dwarf?
It used to be.
Let's go.
I'm
All right,
going
Jeff.
to.
Thank you. I'll catch you later.
Did you detect
I'm gonna-
magic?
Back home.
I'm gonna
So,
check
yeah,
the
after
building
it-
for traps, doorways.
Oh, thank you, Noel.
I was just gonna walk in.
All right, so Corey's
Well-
gonna go look for traps as Sophia tries to open the door, and you say, "Hold up, I'm check for traps." Roll
Yay!
investigation.
Yay, bits.
14.
The bits. The bits.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
the
Virgo bits
the
too. Those are
bits.
the
Yeah.
best.
I don't
So
know
you
why my
search the
stuff
door
isn't
up
working.
and down, left and right. No signs of traps.
Okay, and go on in. Thanks for-
Going in. Go. Whoa! Pin with the bits for 100. Thank you.
Oh,
There's
did
that
you-
pesky turn order thing again.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
My
we're
favorite
going
thing.
in.
Means I get to slash
Going
something.
in. So
I take
go
a
ahead and roll me in initiative.
Ah,
I didn't use my last one.
do. I didn't either.
Again with the 19. What's up with the
Yep.
wizard tonight?
Following.
Ooh, it's a high roll though.
Hey, Jeff.
Penn says I have a job now. Oh. Well, thank you, Penn.
Take a
Much
Much
16.
You
obliged.
gotta click me first. Click me, then click initiative.
Yep.
Then slide your mouse thingy, do the roll, and get a
Nice.
nat
Whoa.
20. Just
Whoa.
like that. That's how you do it.
Bang. That's how you do it.
I'm not even in the building, so this is gonna be great.
All right. So who entered first?
Not me.
I did.
Technically, I rolled a
Sophia
20
did.
though. So I did.
Boom.
No, Sophia's in the building, so he's just gonna roll it up.
So as Sophia enters the building, you notice that cloak is glowing an off color, but seems to be fading into nothingness. If that makes sense. So there's a magic aura around his cloak to try to invoke itself, and it just didn't happen. Like it sputtered out.
Oh, I
Useless
hate
garments.
the god is breaking our wardrobes.
And what you see in front of you? That wrong
It's
house. Ooh. In the shadows of this building, as you come in, the slump against the wall, one under a bar, 4 ash zombies start slowly rising, groaning. And let me give you a picture of an ash zombie.
Creepy.
Nice.
I want to
Horrifying.
cut it.
Let's do it.
Take an axe to it.
So I'm looking for the cog wheel for my turn order to be able to sort it, and that one disappeared on me. Why you got to be this way? There it is. Roll 20 is acting funny tonight, guys. So all right, so Imag got the natural king with a 21. Kendroff with a 19. So what did the king get?
He got a 21 too.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what was his actual roll?
19.
Oh, okay.
19.
Mine was so my
Rock paper scissors, or king go
Um,
first
He
over
can
Kendroff?
The wizard can go first.
I was gonna
He's
say
so
we
proud
we
of
go
it.
we go high low if you want, but that's fine.
All right, so as Sophia crashes through, these ash zombies are slowly rising and growing. Yeah, so Imag, you're up. And then-
Or do you
and
want to
then
just bump through
you
the
just-
turn order to Sophia since she's already in there?
Well, if I did that,
No, you're right.
we'll play it out. We'll play it out. Let's
Yep.
play it.
Don't worry, I don't need a nat 20. I it's fine.
New strategy. Let the wizard win.
Yeah, let the wizard win. Hey, Jackal, I like that idea.
Okay, so
It's an idea that's never happened.
Take it that Sophia yells out saying, "Hey, there's zombies in here" or something. Or
Hey guys, there's zombies in here.
oh,
That two for two, right?
good. So I'm gonna move in, move into the room now.
Okay.
Now that I know, and I'm gonna just go ahead and take a shot at the one right there,
One right there.
right there.
That one right there.
Take an archery shot.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come in with your bow. Did I really? Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's great. Was
That's
that
what, a 17.
a 17? I rolled a 5.
Well, yeah, but it's a 12 because you're
+2. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
plus
it's
real
so
quick,
it's a 10 plus 2.
Excuse me. Just real quick because the dynamic lighting's off, so the wall collision is off. These are doors.
Yep.
Just FYI. So you kind of ran through a wall. These where above King's head is actually windows.
Well, he went diagonally
I
through
was-
the door.
Oh,
I was way over here.
He
That's
was
fair
here,
I'm just
and you went
So
through.
I
You went
will-
diagonally through the door like that.
I just happened to notice that the collision boxes are down, so you can actually move freely through the map.
So here's a
So,
question: the
yeah.
windows, are they the kind of windows that are like open windows? Or are they like glass windows? What kind of
These here?
windows are these?
Yes, I should have described that. So most of the windows throughout this ruined place are 2 foot wide by 2 foot, and they're boarded up with shutters. And that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, so
They're
you
boarded
can't
up.
see through them or shoot through them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Jackal wants to know if the windows are Windows 10 or XP.
I take that back. They're containing 6-inch wide arrow slits on the shutters.
Hey, the Jeff Jefferson, thanks for the follow.
So did the 12 hit?
They're Vista. Oh God, I hope they aren't
12
ME.
hit. Sorry,
Hope
apologize.
they are Millennial Edition.
It does.
Millennium Edition.
It does hit. So you pull back on your string, you let loose, and it strikes this ash zombie for how much damage?
I mean, okay, I can roll the D8. I'm rolling one here in front of me because I'm just sitting here, but I'll roll one.
That's all right.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Where's the right button?
It's all right.
Somewhere
I
I
need
have
to-
3.1 on a 4.5-inch
Digital.
floppy. I want to say it was 3 floppies that the operating system came on. Somewhere I have it.
All right.
I'm sure of it somewhere in a,
So
in
Eric,
a
you come
floppy storage
charging in
case
past
somewhere.
Sophia, pull back the string, let loose. It strikes the zombie right in the chest, and poof, puff of cloud
Poof.
permeates
Poof.
from the zombie about 5 feet in radius around the zombie, and it takes 3-point damage.
What happens to my arrow?
Went straight
Oof.
through into the wall behind it, probably.
That's what that.
No, it hit.
Yeah.
It hit it. It stuck it out of it. It's got
Well,
meat. It's a zombie.
Oh, okay.
You said it ashed though.
Yeah, puff of ash.
Oh,
Yeah.
a puff of ash. Okay, I got you.
All right. So
All
I think
right.
you kind of burnt most of your movement up, but if you move
Yeah.
now, you got.
I'm good. I'll
Opportunity.
just pull my shield out and stay right here.
All right. So that brings. All right. That brings up Kendrov.
There's not much I can do. I'm gonna stay out of the way of the door, and I guess I'm gonna use my action to cast Mage Armor on myself from the Staff of Defense.
Finally.
Okay. Hey. This glass staff, not from Walmart, by the way.
So yeah. So I guess I'll take the Staff of Defense, and I forget what the command word is for it because I don't have it on the list anymore. Oh, Fernan. And I'll cast Mage Armor on myself, and I'll stay right here.
All right.
Okay. So then I guess it's my turn.
Sorry. 1 second.
1.
And that'll be King's turn.
Okay, so King.
King.
I'm actually gonna burn his action using perception to see if there's any other creatures in the immediate vicinity of us that he can sense.
All right, let me read that real quick. Okay. What's immediate? Define immediate.
Well,
It
I
doesn't
mean,
really
I
give me a
cast
distance on that. So perception's probably I can give you
maybe 30
How about-
feet, maybe.
like so. It's more like a passive looking around alertness, right? So it's probably within his general vicinity. I'm thinking, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
making sure nothing's gonna sneak up behind us without, at least quickly. Kind of.
No, nothing.
Okay. Then he'll
So
just.
that's a question too. This is
yeah.
King doing that. Is he got a way of communicating to you?
Like, hunter dog style. He'll, like
Gotcha.
in
Like
a
your
direction
like a
and
pointer style.
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, no, he says nothing.
Okay, and
It's
then,
complicated. That's why I was thinking it's complicated.
yeah, my goal is the reason why I asked is I just want to make sure since we're all heading into this building, this area is infested with zombies. I just want to make sure that none are going to be. I'm assuming their movement is very slow. I just want to make sure none would be able to sneak up on us in like a turn.
It wouldn't matter anyway because I could channel my divinity at any time and turn undead.
Yeah, he can't. He's not picking up anything. I mean, there's a general odor throughout the entire complex. So, but you can't smell anything different. Nothing's alerting him in this vicinity.
Okay. And then he'll move. Yeah, you want to? He'll stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that goes into Sophia, who is neck deep ash zombies.
Well, of course I'm gonna take a slash with the great axe.
All right.
I
pulling back the
came
great
running
axe.
in, excited,
Yeah,
hoping
coming
something was
busting
there.
through the door.
Okay, Jackal.
These ash zombies now fully arose now. I may come busting with the bow right beside you as you're coming back with your great sword double handed to slash and dice.
Nope, not today.
Actually,
glad
you come down and you strike this ash zombie.
Oh, that good, huh?
What's your
Nice.
damage there? What's your damage there?
I'm coming, I promise.
Nice.
9. I'll take it.
6.
6
Plus 3.
6 plus 3.
All right. 9.
Thanks for the host, Dom, and welcome.
Woohoo! Hey, Dom.
Hi, Dom.
Dom Quantum's in the house. So as you strike or slice down through the zombie as it was approaching you now, you slice right down through this chest area, and poof, puff of ash came out. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I saw this coming. Nope.
So yeah.
Oh, good throw.
Ooh.
Puff of ash.
Not affecting you.
I breathed that for lunch.
All right. You choke a little bit, you cough a little bit, you got a bad taste in your mouth, but other than that, you're fairly fine. Okay.
Just killing it.
Now, do you have to kill an enemy in order to get experience, or do you have to just survive the encounter with the enemy?
I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
title each.
I was just wondering.
Trying to tweet you all out. Dom's trying to go back and tweet us all out.
Oh, awesome.
Sophia, you got a little bit of movement if you wish. So it's an opportunity attack.
Corgi, you English great. Corgi.
I think you just have to survive.
I'll
the attack
stay.
fair.
Okay.
That's right, Nil. Get
So
your own
that brings
computer,
us to
kid.
The ash zombies who now are standing groaning. So they're coming. So Sophia is the first to be attacked by the ash zombie with a slam attack.
Bring it.
Reaches out to pick her up.
Suck it.
This is against her AC. This is what a slam's kind of. Let's see. So yeah, so it tries to grab you by your armor and slam you against the wall, but you steadfast and held tight, so it lets go. It's kind of a strange attack that he gave him for the zombies. I'm thinking claw slashes and bites, but okay, we'll roll with it. This one steps up 5 more feet to go after. I'm gonna die. Okay. So it reaches out to grab you. Grabs you by the side of your leather armor and throws you up against the wall for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a slam attack, but I don't think a zombie can pick you up and slam you. So it's kind of like I'm throwing you up against walls. It can possibly pick you up and slam you.
Oh,
It's an odd damage for a zombie, in my opinion. So they move up 20 feet, 10. You got another one coming at Imag. Reaching out as you
Oh,
hit the wall,
Imag. Oh.
it grabs you again and slams you up against the wall again for 4 bludgeoning damage.
They're shaking them to pieces.
just 4.
There's 4. This one steps up to Sophia, so there's 2 in that square to reach out and grab and slam her. And because of the interaction with the other one, it just doesn't grab a hold and you slipped out.
My luck.
Yeah, Sophia's a little smaller.
Yeah,
can't
I'm an
do
easy
that.
target.
So Neela,
Hero after all.
watching, you kind of can see what's going on with the open door. It's just Sophia just got threw up against the wall, but kind of was able to stand fast. Sorry, wrong person. And Imag got thrown up against the wall. Sophia kind of
That's
stead fast. You got these four zombies coming in.
I guess I'm gonna have to save the day again. Shh, you guys are useless. How high off of the ground are the windows?
So these are about, let's say, 8 foot tall walls. Let's go about 4 or 5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna hop onto Colt's back.
Okay. King.
Or Colt King, sorry. Wrong session.
King is
Wrong corgi. Wrong
You
corgi.
have too many
Wrong
corgis.
corgi.
Wrong
corgi.
corgi. That'll work. This one's about the size of a massive. So yeah, you can stand on top.
Okay, and then can I see in through the arrow slit?
You can. So there's a window there, but you can see in there. I'll take that back. It is arrow slit. They probably have the windows out. You can literally reach in there with your dagger if you like, between the 6-inch arrow slit and stab the zombie.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Copy that. Got the crossbow. His head's right there.
Okay, I'm trying. Oh, boom. Boom.
Is that a
Critical.
natural 20?
Critical. Yes.
Whoa. So you got all kinds of damage going on here. So what am I looking at here? Is it 14 or is it 4?
It's 14 plus 4, so 18 total.
Wow. So yeah, you aimed up. His head was right there at 6-inch arrow slit on his window, and you just kind of zoomed in right on his temple and let that bolt go flying through his head. Fortunately, he's still up, but you got a wall between you, Neela. So Imag, you got to saving throw because poof, the ash cloud.
Because the poof cloud.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
10 plus 4, 15.
I was
This
reading
time
something
with
else, sorry.
confidence.
So you choke, your nose is running, you get all this nasty stuff in your mouth, but you're still good.
But I'm still good. All right.
Still good.
That's a dangerous sentence.
All
Boom.
right, Neela. So I think you're done with your movement.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Farah.
Okay, I'm gonna go where Sophia is. Then after that, I'm gonna be like, "Be gone!" And then I'm going to channel my divinity with bless, and I'm going to
Okay.
bless Sophia, Imag, and where did Neela go again?
I'm
She's on
outside.
top of the corgi right outside the window.
I'm right here.
What is bless?
I don't know if I can bless her. So what I'll bless is
So
because she's
you
around
could
the corner.
you
I'll
could
go
do
for
it.
Kenroth
Okay,
because I had to see them. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
so those three I'm gonna use bless, and bless is that you get plus 4 on your rolls for saves and for attacks.
Nice.
Is it
And
is
then
it is it plus
Very
4 or is
nice.
it a D4?
I thought
no,
it was
it's
1d4.
plus 4.
Plus 4.
Nice.
Solid.
Nice.
And who gets
So that's Imag, Sophia, and
Kendall.
Kendroth.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
Very
and that's
nice. Very
it
nice.
only adds for 1 minute, so use it well. As for that, the Turn Undead, however, all undead within 30 feet of me that I can see must do DC saving rolls of 13 or higher than 13 because they beat my DC wisdom in order to overcome it. But if they don't and they fail, they have to run away forever.
Okay, so you're casting
Yeah,
that
it's
down.
the opposite corner of the building.
Well, that's no, as far as ways they can get for a while. As
So
far
you're
as the
casting
way.
that.
The building.
Yeah,
You're casting that after you're casting bless. So you can,
No, they
as a
they
bonus.
happen simultaneously.
there it is.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's when I channel my divinity.
Yeah.
The
I forgot.
spell when it does both of them at the same time. The Turn Undead is like a bonus to when I channel.
Gotcha. Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, yeah.
What number I gotta?
For all three of them, I have to get above
What,
13 if you want to stay in this room.
All right. So this guy is afraid of you, right?
He's just wants to get away from me as fast as possible. Yes.
That's what afraid is.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn dead. Scared. Fear. So he's afraid.
It's the light. They don't like the light. Bright light. But let's see. I could probably
Nice.
read it for you. Channel Infinity, Turn Undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol. You speak the prayer. Censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take any reactions. For its action, it can only use dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. And that's it.
Awesome. Nice to have it clear, guys. Say all 4 of them failed their saving throw. As soon as he enters the room and casts this thing, their focus is on him now, and they're ready to run to the farthest point they can.
Well, they can't go through my door, so they're running to the other door.
Yeah, they're gonna run to. Yeah, they're gonna run basically to. Way I see how this room shaped out, it's probably gonna run to this corner over. All right, so is that your turn?
From there, I
If you have any
I
movement left, I would suggest that you
I
move
am going
something.
to. Is there Sophia right here, right?
I'm still here.
And
Yeah, Neil, that's
okay,
what I'm looking at, and
so
it looks like channel.
I'm telling
Channel
everybody
divinity is what he did,
to get out
and
of the
it looks like
doorway.
channel divinity
Like
is
that's
either
pretty much what
or
I'm saying
turn
to them.
undead
Is that,
or bless. I don't
stand
know.
aside, and
You
then
shall not dodge.
yeah, and
Okay.
then after that, I'm gonna move to the opposite corner of the room. I could do that, right?
Yep.
So they're gonna run out the door.
They're gonna run through Sophia. Yeah.
If,
So they have
if
they have to get through her first. So there's gonna be
Sophia,
a shove match here. Yeah.
oh, see, Sophia can move. She has
they
time.
don't move until their turn.
Yeah.
That's true. Mhm.
So I'm telling everybody to stand aside from the get out of the way, and then because I'm trying to communicate to them saying that they're afraid of me,
Okay.
pretty much.
Oh,
And
okay.
yep, and then from there I am done with my turn.
All right. So Dom says, "You shall not dodge," quoting the old Gandalf.
All right.
You shall not pass.
My turn.
Back to the top. Oh no! Oh, are you top? Yeah, you are. Imag's turn.
Alrighty. So I'll attack. We'll start with attacking the one right in front of me.
So remind you.
This time, though, I'm going to
If
attack.
I don't
you
know. I
attack
don't
them,
see
they're
bless
going
anywhere in
to
channel
no longer
divinity,
be
so
affected by
I don't
my
know.
magic.
Correct.
Okay. So my turn is to not do anything.
Well, just to move out of the way. If you want to have them just run away.
You
So,
can move away
what's-
from them without opportunity of attack right now because they have no reaction.
Okay.
Up to 30 feet, right? They're trying to get 30 feet away from you.
No,
Farron,
they're trying
I
to get
believe?
away as far away. They're trying to get as
Far
far
away
away
from
from me as they can for 1 minute.
Yeah, they're
They're gonna
using
keep
their
on-
dash, so double distance.
Okay. Okay. So what you doing, Imag? What's the plan?
Is there a plan?
Well, I told you to get out of the way of the door. That's all I told you. So you do what you want.
I do what I want.
See what?
Just picturing a zombie dashing in my head.
What's that even look like?
I think it looks like World War Z when they're crumbling over each other like a water. They're kind of moving.
Bill says.
All right.
So wait, let me Go ahead.
All right. So I guess I move to there, or you know what? I'm gonna move to here, and
Okay.
I hold my attack until something is attacking one of us.
All right. So we'll go to Kendra, but give me 3 minutes. Quick break.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break too. I'm gonna refill my drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill my water too.
Sorry if I ruined it for everybody by doing that.
No, not at all.
That seems like I just killed the fun.
No. Avalar's got something going on. He's gonna take a 3-minute break. Maybe he's got a phone call or something or whatever. But I'm gonna fill
no,
my
it's not
water
that.
while he's doing it.
Well, it's not. I thought that like the moment I made these zombies, I neutered these zombies by making them run away. That the people who wanted to fight the zombies got kind of unhappy, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they could still technically fight him if they wanted to. So
yeah, I could. So I spent the last 4 turns thinking of what I was going to do on my turn, and then everything changed the turn directly before mine.
that's the way it goes.
Yes? Question mark?
Wait for Corgi.
I think we're waiting on Corgi.
Corgi. All right. Well, let's go ahead with Kendra's turn.
Okay.
While we wait.
All right, let's see. So these guys, we're trying to funnel these guys out the door, I guess, right?
That was my plan, but you know.
You know what?
I mean, I kind of yelled, "Get out of the way of the door!"
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at and hold my action until one of them comes out the door.
All right. And then I have to wait for Corgi because the king.
I'm back.
Granted, I guess I could have held my action.
Good
until someone
timing.
Came to the door. It would have actually worked this time.
Yeah, it's true.
They're coming out the door. That's where they're headed.
I mean,
All right.
Avalar might let you
So it's
retcon it. So
Yeah. So it's King's turn, and Corgi's you're on top.
I am.
Riding. You're still on
I
top of the window.
in
That's
the
okay.
walls. I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna hold my action in case one of the zombies turns on one of us.
All right. So that brings it back around to Sophia.
I guess I'll follow suit.
All right. So Dom asked, "Can we all just retire and play video games?" I'm for that.
yeah,
Anybody else agree?
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
for that.
Damn.
I'm
I would
trying.
invest all my retirement money and make a robot body. So, that's just
Oh,
me.
I don't know. Are the video games free? Because that will add like a cherry on the top.
Yeah.
I would upload my consciousness to VR chat.
So these ash zombies being frayed with a fair in corners. Yeah. On 20 foot a shot. Door.
They're dashing, so it's double movement. That's why
Yeah.
it said they had to take their action dashing.
Now they're only afraid of Pharaoh. Once they get out here, they're
I try and get as far away for 1
they're
minute.
out of it, right?
Yeah,
No.
it's a 1 minute duration.
How fast do they move?
20 feet. Dashing.
Dashing 20 feet? That's
Uh-huh.
means their normal movement's 10. That's funny.
20. I'm sorry, they're moving 40, but they're dash moving.
Okay.
All right. That's their movement. Neela.
Do
guess
the
we'll just-
same as Colt.
Well,
Just
So
hold 'em.
can I assume most of we're just gonna wait till these guys run away? Basically, they're
I
gonna go
guess-
up and over the hill. Is that where we're gonna go?
I guess
Because
it's
it's got a
gonna be,
minute.
Yeah. No sense.
got a
No
minute
sense in me
duration.
blasting them.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
So,
you wanna know what? I'll take my movement and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I'll go to right here.
So
I just wonder what my holy symbol looks like.
make it up, don't you? So as these guys are running, everybody's holding. Imag gets a voice in his head.
Drink the flask.
Don't be afraid, my child, but I must speak with your children. Kind of in your own voice, but in your
You're
You're
cutting out.
breaking up.
Oh, you're cutting
You're
out.
breaking up.
I haven't
sorry. So you hear a voice in your head, but it's in your head. It says, "Do not be afraid, my child, but I must speak with you and my other children."
Are we other children?
And it's
I respond to
it's just IMAG, right?
Just Imag. So with that, these guys ran up over the hill and will end combat.
And they attack the horses.
They're gonna eat the horses. Run, Dayrock, run!
Bet you
So they're
die.
Rip horses.
all right. So that ends the combat round. About a minute. We'll see what happens since they're still. But now it's sun is starting to set a little bit. It's very
Alright.
light.
I guess we need to check this other room.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
about to say I'm gonna check the other room.
Check the other room.
I guess I'll get in the building. So
Like, hey, what's going on in here?
You should now can they check the room within the minute? That like it's still within the minute, correct? That I cast my spell. So could Imag check the room so he still gets the bless bonus?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I'll check it. I had the bless bonus, so
It's fine. Go ahead.
checking.
Everybody
Knock,
gets
knock.
34.
Who's here?
Everybody gets 34 experience.
nice.
34. Yay. Is that 1854, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, as you search through the other parts of the building, the western portion looks like it held kitchens, vats. You can smell a faint smell of yeast that still permeates the air. Fortunately, the ale is long gone. Huge wooden tables and standing in the west side, but basically it's really nothing there of anything.
Is there anything of value inside this building, such as anything silvery, gold, or items such as something that doesn't spoil?
No.
Okay, we're just dealing with wood here.
No.
Okay, and then pretty much it seems that we're alone to the group.
Okay. So can we take
I
a long
guess
rest here?
we should probably barricade the doors just to be safe.
Uh huh.
Good idea.
Let's
And-
I'll use
And I
my
can set up a bell on the back door. That way we can audibly hear something coming through on the back too.
You can put a bell on the back door like a tripwire. Like
Yeah.
right here. Okay.
hmm
I'm gonna use my little hand axe, and I'm going to chop up some of these tables and use them as barricades, so that just kind of like improvise to reinforce the door so it can't be opened from the outside without us letting them in.
Okay.
And that's it. And then I just go back to the group and say, "Okay, I think we're safe."
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So you're gonna settle down for a long rest. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Who
Andrew?
wants to take
Sure.
first, second, third, and fourth watch?
I'll take first.
I'll take
I can
second.
take second.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Whatever you want
Do
to
you
do.
want second or do you want third? Whatever you want.
I'll take third.
Okay, I'll take second then.
So I'm gonna sit at the front window here.
Who's
facing
taking fourth?
town.
Okay.
Who's taking fourth and final watch?
All right. So what was the rotation?
Me first.
Imag,
Exactly.
Mila, Kindroth, and then who's
And
taking
King.
last watch?
King.
Yeah, who's taking? King.
Sorry,
King can watch
with
all
me.
night long. Oh,
He's got to
Uh,
sleep too.
He's
Gotta
got
sleep
sleep
too,
too.
he's gotta-
He's not a machine.
And he can't be like
So-
forced.
okay. I guess the dwarf will watch last. It's okay.
Do we need 4?
That's what Avalar wanted the last time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he wanted last time.
So do we have to roll now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Hang on one second.
You're not watching. What are you rolling for?
I go first. Perception, right?
Yeah, it'll be perception. So who was the 4? I'm sorry. It was Imag, Neil, Kendroff, and who was the fourth?
Kindroth and then Farah. Farah.
There. Thank you.
I have a 13.
13. So you're sitting there in the night, everybody's sleeping. Again, you hear that voice in your head. Don't be afraid. I must speak with you and my other children. It's in your voice,
Can,
but it's
can
in
I-
your head.
It's in my head.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna think. Who are you? Really hard. I might be a little shouty.
No response.
No response.
Beyond that, your shift goes by, and no other nothing else happens. Goes pretty uneventful.
Yay!
Besides that voice in your head, you just don't come from. You don't. Can't.
Okay.
Got a lot of background noise there, Avalar.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's a
Yeah.
party
Dance
at
music?
your house.
It does sound like a party at your house. Let's all go.
I'm done.
It's my.
I'll be right over.
It's my. Yeah, it's my kids. They're watching something.
So next is
Hila.
Neela and King.
it's Neela. King's probably sleeping, but yeah, he's probably alert. But yeah, hang on a second. Let me tell them.
It's a party, though. Everybody dance.
I know.
Yeah,
And
I'm over here
dancing.
boogieing.
Me too.
Put it down.
So do we actually get less experience if they run away than for us to actually beat them?
Maybe.
Probably.
Probably not. Probably not. Because it's so much XP for the battle. Well, for each enemy in the battle, and I'm assuming that he's just giving us the XP for the battle.
Well, I
I
just
apologize. There was it's a song from a channel that I don't want coming through Twitch because they might ding me.
Oh.
Okay, sorry about that. So Neela,
Perception?
yeah.
It wasn't
Perception's
it wasn't
high.
really that identifiable, Avalar. So, like, I couldn't tell
It
what it was. I
wasn't.
could just hear it.
Me either.
I had to take my headphones off a little bit. I was like, I don't.
It's all good. So she got 16.
Oh,
out of
she's
7.
16. Yeah. So yeah, most of your turn and your encounter goes through uneventful. Eerily silent though. No crickets. Nothing.
We're in it. We're
Nothing.
in the dead town. There's nothing. That's bad. Even the
Yeah, I
crickets
just-
know to get out of town.
I spend my night with King's head in my lap, petting him almost like a villain maniacally.
Mhm.
Wow.
You have your pinky in the corner of your mouth.
not quite that trite.
And
All
when
right,
King gets
so-
upset, people die.
All right, so your turn ends. You go back to sleep. You wake Kendra off. He's the high elf noble part of him.
With the poopy
Upset
perception.
he has to wake up for
Look,
night of watch. But
Did you
anyways,
see what my perception was? Just to say.
16. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I got a
It's a-
10, even with my
It's a
plus
that's
three.
about-
zero. Plus zero.
So it's currently about midnight. The moon's hot. Kendroth does hear something climbing on the roof, and you notice there's holes in the roof. And all of a sudden, that took you.
Can't we get a good night's sleep just one time?
No.
This large cat comes jumping through the roof right in the center of your group. I can't get
No,
this
it's
up.
Is it-
okay. He's in the kitchen.
Is it
He's
in the other
kitchen, it's
room, or it's
fine.
actually
Yep.
in with our group?
Nope, it lands right here. Boom,
Oh.
and it's prowling around.
That's not the middle of our group.
Well,
a large cat,
That's like
what are we
on
talking
my
about? Like,
head.
are we talking about like panther sized, lion sized?
like a
Cheetah
about a lion size. About a
Lion sized.
Like a
Wow.
lion-sized cat just jumps in.
But you hear it permeating through your heads. All be still. I have come. And as it curls around and prowls around.
Dogs and cats don't get along.
So everybody heard that in their head.
If that's true, it woke up everybody then.
So I don't have to kick Imag.
You could anyway, I guess.
I am immediately going to disengage the beast and back over here and have my rapier and my dagger out
I'm-
like. "Ugh."
I'm gonna put my hands on my knees and bend over and go, "Aren't you cute?" Get bit in the face.
To a lion?
Okay, aren't you cute?
I hope it bites you.
So it bites him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if that didn't wake anybody up, well, I mean, Nilo just went scurrying across the room. I'm gonna kick Imag and get his attention.
I'm awake.
Okay,
What's
there you go.
going on?
I'm like doing the neck thing, like big cat over there.
Talking big cat.
Giant ass.
No, only it
talking
talked.
cat?
It talked in my head.
Yeah, I've been getting that a minute since we got here. But I thought
you've been getting talking in your head. Why didn't you tell us?
'cause it's my head.
Is this a regular occurrence that you get talking in your head?
No, only since we got here. But I hadn't really made anything of it yet. I was trying to kind of figure out what was going on, and I was just letting it happen.
So
Oh, that's good.
walks over, brushes across Imag like a kitten does, to the center of the room.
Okay. Why? Center of the room. Yeah.
It gave him a. Yep. It gave
Still
you.
And all of a sudden you hear a human voice. Go ahead.
be still, my children, for Nil is here.
No. Oh,
That's
crazy.
awesome.
I have come to you because the time is dire. Your assistance is greatly needed.
Oh no.
What do you need help with?
What did Imag do this time?
Imag has done nothing wrong. This time,
Yet.
Yet.
The caveat in there.
Thanks.
there is an evil in the Upside Down, and I need your assistance. Because I can go there, but if I go there, I will not have my deity powers, and I will be a mortal just like you.
I
So
see.
you will not go alone. I need you to come with me.
Oh, so
What is the
Right
What
behind
is
you.
the
for you?
Let's go.
what is the
I'll
upside
go
down,
right now. Where's this upside down?
or what is the upside down?
Another plane of
Ooh,
existence.
it's the upside down.
You've
A
heard
place of
Phandelver.
evil. It is a plane of evil.
Can we get back?
We will get back.
So what
If you
what
survive.
what evil is
You-
going on?
Uh,
You can
I
say it.
with my alignment, I say, lead the way.
Kitty cat.
Yep.
So I'll jump in real quick.
gonna-
So Nil is going to. We're getting close to our end of our session here, and we always like to take the last half an hour to wrap things up. We're going to come a long rest. Nil is going to join us for a Halloween special.
Awesome.
Yay!
So Nilberg has come down in his mortal form into our campaign. We talked about some details. He is in the cat form, and if you don't mind, we can do it here. I got it set up on the other place, but I let Nil describe himself. But here's his human form.
Nice.
big.
Ooh. Fancy.
Little big.
Is he?
He's a
Is he
giant.
a halfling?
I am a ghost-wise halfling.
So
Do
with that
I don't
being
think he
you know
takes,
the
like, 15
halfling
feet.
handshake?
Do you know what that
So
is?
even though he's mortal, is he considered a demigod?
So here's how you work. So in midst of the cat form, now you see in front of you, and I'll let him describe his race and all that stuff. But what he is not necessarily a demigod. He's a deity in mortal form. All around his neck, you're gonna see a necklace when he describes it to you that holds his essence, his power essence. But why he's in this form, he can only certain things he has from a deity point of view. Most of the time, he's mortal. And we're going to talk about going to our Halloween special. If you remembers, if not, I can describe it too. What we're trying to accomplish in our Halloween special.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can explain that. I'll go ahead and I'll explain exactly what they're looking at and everything. Okay, so yes, I am. So what you're looking at is, halfling, kind of a bit spiky, brownish hair, green and brown cloak. You can tell easily that, I am, a halfling of, the druid persuasion. You can see everything on me as, kind of, earthly, from, the staff that I'm holding, to, the armor that I have, which doesn't seem to be much, my cloak, everything like that, I've got kind of like mud, like war paint type thing on one side of my face and stuff.
Cool.
I've got emerald green eyes.
Wow.
Mhm.
So you're a halfling druid?
Yes, druid cleric.
Druid cleric. Okay.
And I hold my hand out for the halfling handshake.
And I reciprocate the handshake.
Boom. He's a real halfling. It's fine.
He's any form he wants to be.
And I look at Imag and say, I hope I did not scare you by speaking into your head.
Not too scary. I wasn't that scared. It's fine.
He just thought the flask was getting empty. The closer the flask gets to empty, the more the voices show up in his head.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So as Neil described, there is a monster of sorts that's crossing planes of dimensions, and he currently resides in what's called the Upside Down. It's drastically important that we stop what we're doing now and go take care of this problem. The monster is called a Tessel Hydra. Appears out of nowhere and attacks local farmers and villages around the area around Neverwinter Woods. So barely all the soldiers that came out from Neverwinter or anything could barely fight it off. After he's attacked, he disappears in the woods and leaves no trail. I'm reading as him. I need you to hunt. He needs you to hunt down and kill this thing, which is what we found is in the Upside Down. And I believe he's talking about it leads through a cave that they tracked him down. So I'm trying to find that information.
So how long did we
There it
sleep
is.
for?
We're not done sleep. We're still in the middle of the night. You're gonna be a long rest when you get out. So yeah, so you're gonna have to find the Troglodyte Caverns, which Neil's gonna show you where it's at, because that's where they track the beast 2 that's coming in and out of whatever plane it is to the Troglodyte Caverns. So just to the northwest of this town in the Neverwinter Woods is where this will be at. I believe Neil has some gifts for you for your journeys into
Oh boy,
the Upside Down.
gifts.
Yes. Give me 1
Favors.
minute. I'm gonna look in my bag here real quick so I can,
No
you
problem.
know.
It makes up
Give
for all those
everybody the
ones
stuff.
that he gave us. Just saying.
Makes up for the what?
Makes up for all the ones that we rolled after we prayed to him, and he let us down.
He doesn't control the dice.
Your prayers weren't strong enough.
That's it. Your prayers weren't strong enough.
Boom.
I think
You weren't giving him
You
enough.
were-
boon.
You were doing pity prayers, not devotional prayers.
That's it. You've been short on your tithing for the month.
Is it because
Okay.
I said we should rob the church? I mean, I'll
That's
take
it.
that back.
That's probably played a big part.
Didn't I?
So
All,
And Imag also did rob from an altar of a god.
Yeah, but it's Ogma, and it's not like he robbed directly from Nil. He robbed from Ogma, and I don't even know if that was Ogma's stuff. That could have been the goblins' stuff. Who knows?
You never know.
So as Neil's looking through his bag, I'll see with the Upside Down. This is the Stranger Thing adventure campaign. We hopefully we get it done around Halloween, if not after.
Yeah,
So,
awesome.
Just FYI to the guys, to the audience, it's the actual Stranger Things, and it's a tough one. Good
Nice.
luck.
All right. So out of my bag, I will be handing. First off, everybody will be getting handed a potion of healing,
Okay.
woohoo.
and then I'm going to be holding up 2 bags of holding. Who would like a bag of holding?
I'll
me.
take one.
All right. First 2 people spoke up. Well, only people spoke up. So I hand them each a bag of holding.
Sweet.
Can we
And
put a
then I
bag of
also
holding?
hand everybody a ring of protection.
Nice.
Can I look in the bag of holding? It's in there.
Well, it's yours
can
now.
put
You
your
can look
head-
into it.
Of course, I
You can
look
put
in
your head.
there. I
You can
look
put
in
your head in there if you want.
I put my head in there.
All right, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You can breathe for 10 minutes in there.
15.
No, you're right.
You can breathe for 10 minutes, and you're tall enough to push the flap open if you do fall in. So.
Right.
So what happens if you put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding?
It creates
Universe
it creates a black hole.
Creates a never unstoppable force.
Okay.
And
You
everything
can teleport to
everything
an unknown
within
plane of
I think everything within
existence.
10 or
So
15 feet of it gets sucked into another dimension.
So they sucked it into another dimension?
It sends you into another plane of existence. Yep.
Like the upside down.
Well, you don't know. It's a
Upside
random
down,
it's
it
a
could be
random
the
plane of
nine
existence.
hells,
It could be
the
anywhere.
astral plane.
Yep.
And then
But
you guys also see
can't
me
be in
pull
an
out a
astral plane.
giant black greatsword, and I say, "Who wants this?"
That's probably Imag. I'm
No,
guessing.
Sophia.
Or Sophia, one of those
Sophia?
Nah, I treasure my great X too much. It's a family
All right.
heirloom.
Well, then
I can
I'll
never
take
let go of the thing.
I ain't gonna turn it down.
Yeah, there you go.
All
Do you have
right.
any, do you have any hammers?
I don't have any hammers, but I do have this wand. Who wants this wand here?
Wow. Everything but a dwarf.
two. He's not done yet. I'm just
You can
gonna
have the bag.
stuff him up the
I'll
back
give you
of the
bag
head.
holding. Now you-
I guess I'll take the wand, Neil.
All right, so you just
Shove
got a
him
wand of
upside
magic
down.
missiles.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
See, now that would be see anybody could cast magic missiles with that.
All right, who got the great sword?
I have the great sword. What's
Sophia.
the great
Or
sword?
yeah, I'm Meg, sorry.
Great sword is called Winter's Dark Bite. It is made of an unknown black metal. It is normally a +1 great sword. It has a. Avalar, you want me to give them all the stats on that one?
Yeah.
Can you also add it to my thing? Because I don't know how to do that.
It'll give you a
Yeah,
+3
yeah.
against the Thessal Hydra, and then while we're in the upside down, it gives you a +4.
Nice.
Ooh.
Imag can be the hero of the story now.
And then you will also all be getting a cloak. This is the Cloak of Nil.
Ooh.
Oh. Will these items continue on past this?
Yep.
Okay. Just
The cloak of Nil.
The Cloak of Nil.
What does this wondrous garment do?
That is to be determined.
Ooh, this
I throw on my cloak of Nil.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, at least we have
I
space
have
for it.
the great sword.
And then you see me close up, the bag that I do have. That's all, folks.
So I'll suggest finishing your night rest. In the morning, we go after the Telsel Hydra, following his trail, which Nil's going to show you, to the Troglodytes caverns to start our adventure for a Halloween session.
And, if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and by all means, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think.